Hi, Grade 7, Chapter 11, Algebraic Expressions. Objectives: student will be able to recognize the algebraic term, a monomial, coefficient, and variable. Every expression presented in the form of a product by letters representing numbers is called a monomial. Example: 5x to the power 2 is a monomial. Minus 28x to the power 2y to the power 5 is a monomial. 5x to the power 2. Here we have two parts. The numerical part, which is 5, we call it the coefficient, and the literal part is called the variable. Minus 28x to the power 2, y to the power 5. Literal part is minus 28 and it's the coefficient, and x to the power 2, y to the power 5 is the variable. Two monomials having the same literal part are called similar monomials. Examples: 5x to the power 4 y to the power 2 and 14x to the power 4 y to the power 2 are similar monomial, since here we have same literal part, same variables. 3x to the power 2 y to the power 3 and 7x to the power 2 y to the power 2 are not similar monomials, since the literal parts are different. We can multiply two monomials by multiplying the coefficients, then the variables parts. We apply the rule of product to the powers of the variables. Example: 3x y to the power 2 times minus 4x to the power 2 y to the power 2 equal. So we start by calculating or multiplying here the coefficient 3 and minus 4. So 3 times minus 4, then you calculate the variables using the rules of powers. So 3 times minus 4, 3 times minus 4 equal minus 12, and we have here x and x to the power 2. Here we have x to the power 1. Okay, so we use the rule of powers, x to the power 2 plus 1. Then you calculate y, the same variables. Okay, y and y to the power 2 and y to the power 2. So y to the power 2 plus 2. So it's equal to minus 12 x to the power 3 y to the power 4. We can add or subtract two or several similar monomials by adding or subtracting their coefficient and preserving the literal part unchanged. Example 1: 3x y to the power 2 plus minus 2x y to the power 2 equal. So we start by the coefficient 3 plus minus 2, and you use here the rule of sign numbers. 3 minus 2, and it's 1, and x y to the power 2 plus x y to the power 2. So we have here the same monomial. We don't touch the monomial, since here it's an addition, it's not a multiplication. So it's equal to 1x y to the power 2, and here is x y to the power 2. Another example: 3x y to the power 2 minus 2x y to the power 2. So here we have subtraction. So we use the rule of sign numbers. 3 minus 2. So here we transform the minus to plus and write the opposite of the second number. And we don't touch the variables. X, y to the power 2 is the same. It's equal to 5x y to the power 2. So when we have an addition or subtraction, we don't touch the variables. But when we have a multiplication, we multiply the variables also apart. Then first we start at the coefficient, then we multiply also the variables. Okay, students, thank you for watching.